just received a KV Core lead, but now what? In this video, I'm going to show you how to manage your new KV Core leads both on your desktop and on your mobile app when you're on the go. So let's get started.
There's two different ways that you can receive leads in KV Core/MaxTech. The first way is the lead coming directly from your website, whether they clicked on a link that you posted on social media, maybe they requested information on your listing. If it came from your website specifically, the lead will go directly to you and you'll get an email about it, just like this one from noreply@kvcore.com. You can also receive company leads and be offered to accept or decline them. You do have to accept the lead within 5 minutes, and you'll typically get a text with a link to accept the lead. Either way, you'll want to click the link and sign in to your MaxTech or KV Core account. So in this case, on this email, I'm going to click View Contact Details, and it's going to redirect me to log into my MaxTech account, which is the same login information that you'll use for Max Center or Remax.net. So sign in, and it'll redirect you to your dashboard. Now, if you are already logged in, it should bring you right into the contact profile, but when you log in for the first time, it's just going to bring you to the dashboard. So I can also switch back over to my email and click the link again, and that will open up the contact information. Or I can also go into the Smart CRM and go into my contacts and view the lead that way as well. Either way, once you view the contact profile, you can see their contact information here on the left with their name, a phone number if they provide one, in their email. You can scroll down and view the summary information based on any searches that they're doing or properties that they're looking at or saving. And then you can see here in the timeline, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see the source of where they came from. Now, Melissa manually added herself in here, so it just says contact assigned to agent. But if the contact were to ask a question, request a showing, view a property, save a property, whatever their first action was that created the lead will appear down at the very bottom. So if you want to take a look at that before you contact them, make sure you know what property they're looking at or what question they may have asked. That's where you would want to do that. Once you see all the information that is provided by the lead, you can then choose to call them, text them, however you would like to contact them. And you can make notes in KV Core that you've done so. Now, it is important to remember the fact that for new leads, KV Core will also text and email them, screen them with questions, send them properties that they might like. And so later in this video, I'm going to mention how you can adjust those automatic campaigns if you are in contact with the lead outside of KV Core, how to turn those off. Before I talk about those automatic smart campaigns, I do want to talk about how to download the mobile app if you haven't already. And if you haven't, I would highly suggest you do that. That way you can very easily go in and accept and view any new leads that you get when you're on the go. You cannot download the MaxTech app straight from the App Store. You do have to get this special link. So within your KV Core dashboard, you're going to click this download mobile app button. And then from here, you can either download from the App Store on Apple or the Google Play Store. And you can just text yourself the link so you can click it on your phone and be redirected to download. So we can do text me the link, get the link, and now I'm going to show you the mobile view.
Once you download the app, it'll look like this, Remax powered by KV Core. Open up the app, and for the first time, you'll be prompted to log in with your Max Center or Remax.net credentials. Once you log in, you can go to Contacts and view your most recent lead. Here it kind of works the same, where you have this timeline where you can scroll to the bottom, see the very first thing that they did, and then any other activity past that. You can view your future touch points based on the smart campaign that they're on, and again, we'll talk about that here soon. Any tasks, and then their profile with all of their contact information. The nice thing about the mobile app is you can click this little plus sign down in the corner and you can call them straight from the app. It'll just prompt you to call them there. You can also send a text from your smart number or just from your regular phone number, which I imagine most of you will do that, but the text will not be tracked in KV Core. So the benefit of using your smart number would be the text messages are all logged in the communication log. But however you want to do it, you can call them or text them straight from the mobile app.
Now let's talk about the automatic smart campaigns. So KV Core will automatically assign any new leads to a campaign, and most of your leads are going to be buyer leads. So I'll use that as an example. Over here on the left, you can see that they have an active search alert, but they also have an active campaign going, which means KV Core is going to text or email them different properties, different questions. If they don't respond to your text, it'll continue to send texts and emails to them. But if they do respond, it'll switch them to the active buyer campaign, which is just a bunch of reminders for you to call and check in with them every week. The new leads, as long as they don't respond, it will keep touching them with texts and emails, just trying to get a response from them, and just works in the background for you. Now, if the lead responds to your personal phone number, KV Core is not going to recognize that, and it won't know that you're in contact with them. So it is important to manage these campaigns if you are in contact outside of KV Core. So you can come into the active campaigns. Let's say I'm in contact with Melissa. We're calling, we're texting on our personal phone numbers rather than through the system. So you can come into the active campaigns and click this edit button. You can pause it, you can restart it, or you can remove. In this case, I'm just gonna remove it. I know maybe I have a showing scheduled already, so I don't need those active campaigns to be going out. Now you could go back and add them to a different campaign if you wanted to do the active buyer and get those reminders to do the weekly checkups with them. That's totally fine. And if you watch my other video on smart campaigns, you'll see how you can create your own campaigns that you can always add your own personalized stuff to them as well.
If you would like to learn more about smart campaigns, I do have a video on how to edit those and make them your own, so be sure to check that out. But for now, I hope that you've learned something from this video on how to manage your new leads, and as always, I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching.